"I have nowhere to go," the pregnant woman said. Then the rich man did something unexpected. The golden light of the evening sun bathed the towering skyscrapers of the financial district as Luciana Mendoza finally broke down. At 24 years old, 8 months pregnant, and without a roof over her head, she sat beneath a leafy tree on a bustling New York street. Luciana clutched her belly, where her baby, her only hope, kicked gently. Her single possession, an old, worn floral dress that clung to her growing frame, was all she had left. In her pocket, just $7 remained, the last remnants of her pride, now feeling utterly meaningless. That morning, at 10 o'clock on an ordinary Tuesday, everything had crumbled. "The landlord says you have no legal right to stay here," the eviction notice had read. Luciana, who had worked as a nursing assistant in a hospital, never imagined that losing her job and being abandoned by her boyfriend would shatter her life like this. 3 shelters had turned her away that day, no space, their voices echoed, cold and indifferent. The autumn wind sliced through her skin, but it was the rejection that froze her from the inside. She sat there, holding her belly, whispering to herself, "I have nowhere to go." The words dissolved into the air like smoke, tears streaming down her cheeks. She wondered where she would sleep that night, on a bus stop bench, or in some park, her eyes closed, as if in silent prayer. Just then, a sleek black limousine pulled up. The soft hum of the engine caught Luciana's attention. The window rolled down, revealing Alexander Grant, a self-made tech billionaire in his 30s, known for his ruthless business decisions and quiet philanthropic efforts. His company, Grant Tech, was one of the city's largest software firms, and he always paused for people on the street, not out of pity, but in search of potential. He had spotted Luciana from afar, seeing in her eyes the same struggle that had defined his own youth, when he had risen from a poor family to build his empire. Stepping out of the car, he shrugged off his coat and approached her. "Are you okay?" he asked, his voice soft but firm. Luciana looked up, startled and wary. I need to go somewhere," she stammered. Alexander smiled gently. "Instead of throwing money at this, come with me. Not out of sympathy, but for an opportunity." Luciana hesitated, glancing at him. Could this be a trap? But there was truth in his eyes. She slid into the car, and Alexander instructed the driver to head straight to his opulent penthouse in a private Manhattan tower. Upon arrival at the penthouse, Alexander immediately called for a doctor. Luciana underwent a checkup. The physician confirmed her pregnancy was healthy, but stress could lead to minor complications for the baby. A hot meal, a warm bath, and a soft bed felt like a dream to Luciana. Alexander explained it wasn't just for one night, she would be part of a program. "My company has a training initiative for underprivileged women, business, leadership, and skills development. You're one of them. If you want, we start tomorrow." Luciana, whose intelligence and determination knew no bounds, agreed. She held a degree in journalism, earned part-time alongside her job, and had always loved writing. The next day, the program began: morning classes on business strategy, afternoon sessions on software tools, and evening mentorships. Alexander oversaw her progress personally, telling her, "Money is temporary, skills are forever." Within weeks, Luciana entered her final month of pregnancy. Alexander arranged for her admission to the best hospital, where her son, named Alex, in honor of Alexander, was born healthy and strong. After the birth, Luciana completed the program and rose to head a new division, Women Empowerment Initiative, which provided training and jobs to homeless women. But Luciana's story didn't end there. Drawing from her experience, she founded the Mendoza Foundation, which helped thousands of homeless women. She pushed for reforms in shelters, prioritizing pregnant women. Laws changed. New York introduced new policies ensuring immediate medical and housing aid for homeless expectant mothers. The media covered her story, from the streets to CEO, and Luciana stood on stages, holding her son in her arms. Alexander, now a close friend and ally, said in an interview, "Handing out aid is easy, food, clothes. But giving opportunity, that changes lives." Luciana didn't just transform hers, she reshaped thousands. Luciana smiled. "My despair didn't break me, it gave me new strength. Now my son is growing up in a future where no mother stands alone." 2 years later, Luciana Mendoza was not only a successful CEO but also an author, her book Nowhere to Go, A Journey of Empowerment becoming a bestseller. Her foundation expanded nationwide, and together with Alexander, they launched a national campaign, opportunity for all. The woman who once sat on the sidewalk had become a beacon of hope for thousands, proof that one opportunity, one helping hand, can change the world.